Hi, my name is Edna and I'm gonna be teaching you today how to work with tappets. Tappets are lettering that we use with Gumpaste and they come in different styles. These are scripted and we have these ones which are kind of like funky letters, and we have our regular straight lettering. Is in any of them is the same technique. The smaller the letter, the more difficult it is. So your funky ones are gonna be your easiest one. So if you want to start with those, just to get into it, fine. I will be using gum paste as I like it. Really just gum paste because it's easier for now will get too sticky unless you add tylose to it. But honestly, I prefer to stay with just gum paste. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so this is my gum paste and I color it in black because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing with the lettering. I'm gonna put some Crisco, not a lot of Crisco. I'm just gonna put it in my hand, and I want to put some in my surface so my gum paste will stick. I'm gonna massage my gum paste and make it soft and pliable, and I'm gonna roll it, and I want to roll it pretty thin. Okay, you see how it sticks a little bit to the surface? That's kind of a good thing because that's gonna help the letter to actually stick more to my board than to the tappet, and that's actually what I want. It's more difficult for me to get it out of the tappet because then the corners get damaged and it gets to be a real problem for me. This is a cell board, and this is kind of like a Korean material. Some people use tiles. Any surface that is kind of like a Korean surface will work. Now, what I usually like to do after I roll it is I cut a piece of it, and usually I put the rest on the side, and I cut a piece just enough to use whatever size of letter I'm using, and I'm just gonna press, and I'm gonna press strong enough because I want to make sure I'm making, the whole cut all around the letter, and I'm gonna lift it. As you see, the letter's still there, not in here. Now you can use a toothpick. This is from Michael's. I bought it in my craft store, and it's in the area of scrapbooking. Some stores of sewing have it too, but if you don't have it, a skewer or toothpick will work. All you want to do after this is just pull the gum paste, and I would leave it like that. You see the letter? I would leave it like that for a little bit, but I will be cutting more letters. Now, if you're using your funky letters, it's the same idea. You take a piece of gum paste that you cut the size that you needed for your letter, and you find the letter that you're gonna use, and just make sure that it's centered, and you press. And with this one, you just want to make sure that you're cutting everywhere, so make sure to press really well. And you take your toothpick, and sometimes you see even pulling, it comes really easily. And this is mostly why I use it, because the centers are just easy to just grab them with the point, and there's your letter. Okay, so it's a really nice way. The best thing I like about this is that you don't have to use cornstarch, and if you're making lettering like blacks and reds and deeper colors, you don't have all this white stuff running around your lettering. So you let it dry like this for a little bit, and after you cut a lot of them, or however you can fit in the board without messing them up, just lift them with a flat spatula, and usually I like to let them dry a little bit longer. And you see, there is your letter. Okay, so have some fun with it. Let them dry a little bit longer so they are easy to move, or if you move them, just make sure to that they're in a nice shape when you move them wherever you want them to dry. I like them a little bit dry before I attach them to my cake, so I will do them probably a few hours before. So hope you learned something. If you have any questions, email me at edna@designmeacake.com. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta!